Hello students, good morning. Welcome to AKsuccess. How are you? I hope all are good. Okay students. So in this exercise 11.2 of the exponent and power, right? In the previous videos I completed the 11.1 exponent and power. It is of grade 7th, right? In the previous classes, we completed the 11.1. Now today, I'm going to start 11.2. So in this exercise, there are some laws of exponents. Okay, there are some laws of exponents. If you want, then you can note down. The first law is if there is some base and the base is same, right? And the power is different. You can say a raised to the power m and a raised to the power n. If the base is same and the power is different, then what you have to do? You have to take the base one time and you have to add the power. Correct? If the base and the power is there and if you have to divide it, okay, then what is the law here? You have to subtract the powers. Understood? And if there is a power and a power, okay, a raised to the power m raised to the power n, then what you have to do? You have to multiply the powers. Okay, understood students? If there is multiplication, then what you have to do? You have to add the powers. If there is a division, then you have to subtract the powers. And if there is a power and power, then you have to multiply it. Okay? Now I'm going to start first question. In the first question, the first part is 3 raised to the power 2 multiply 3 raised to the power 4 multiply 3 raised to the power 8. Yeah. Now the base is same. So you have to take 3 as a base. Now the powers are different. Then what you have to do? You have to add the powers. Now what it became? 3 raised to the power 2 plus 4 that it is 6 and 6 plus 8 that it is 14. Yeah. Now the next part, in the second part there is 6 raised to the power 15 divided 6 raised to the power 10. If there is a division, then what you have to do? You have to subtract the powers. Then it became 6 raised to the power 5. Yeah. Now the third part, a raised to the power 3 and a raised to the power 2. Then what you have to do? You have to add the powers. So it is a raised to the power 5. Yeah. Now the fourth part, 7 raised to the power x multiply 7 raised to the power 2. Now there is not any number, there is a variable, that is it is x. Then simply you have to do x plus 2 because there is not any value. Okay. Now the fifth part, 5 raised to the power 2 raised to the power 2 divide 5 raised to the power 3. Now, because there is a power in power, then you have to multiply it. So 2 to the 4. Divide 5 raised to the power 3. Now there is a division, so you have to subtract it. So it is 5 raised to the power 1, or simply you can say it is 5. Yeah. Now, sixth part. In the sixth part, 2 raised to the power 5 and 5 raised to the power 5. So 2 raised to the power 5. Now the base is not same, right? And the power is same. Here, the power is same, but the base is different. So simply you have to multiply the base. 2 5s are 10 and 5 raised to the power 5 as it is. Okay, students. Now, seventh part, a raised to the power 4 and b raised to the power 4. Similarly, you have to multiply the base and power as it is. Okay. Now I skip the eighth part. Okay, now I move to the ninth part. The ninth part is 2 raised to the power 20 divide 2 raised to the power 15. You have to multiply it 2 raised to the power 3. Yeah. Now the base is same but the power is different and there is a division. So you have to subtract the powers. That it is 5. Multiply 2 raised to the power 3. Now there is a multiplication. So you have to add the power. So the answer is 2 raised to the power 8. Okay. Now the 10th part is for the homework. Now I move to the question number 2nd. So in question number 2nd, the first part is 2 raised to the power 3 multiply 3 raised to the power 4 multiply 4 2 3 multiply 32. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to, if you want, then you can simplify the powers. So 2 raised to the power 3, that it is 8, and 3 raised to the power 4, if you can cancel or you can remain as it is. Give me a minute. 3 multiply 32. Yeah. Now cancel it. 8 ones are 8 and 8 fours are 32. 4 and 4 can divide. Now 3. How many times? Because there is a power 1 and there is power 3. 4. Okay. So when the power 1, there is a division. When I move to this side, to the upper side, then it became 3 raised to the power 4 minus 3 raised to the power 1. That it is 3 raised to the power 3. And the answer is 27. Yeah. Okay. In the question it is given that you have to write the answer in an exponential form. So you have to write the answer 3 raised to the power 3. Okay. Understood? If you have any doubt, then you can ask me in a comment. Okay. And if you want the live class, then please you can also drop a comment so that I can know. Okay. Now the next part, 5 raised to the power 2. Give me a minute, sorry. 5 raised to the power 2 raised to the power 3. Multiply 5 raised to the power 4. You have to divide it by 5 raised to the power 7. So now the power and power, so it became the multiplication 5 raised to the power 10 and 5 raised to the power 4. Divide 5 raised to the power 7. First you have to add the powers, after that you have to subtract. So it became 14. Divide 5 raised to the power 7. Now 5 raised to the power 7. Okay. You can do all the questions like this. Now I move to the 5th and 6th part. So the 5th part is 3 raised to the power 7 divided 3 raised to the power 4 multiply 3 raised to the power 3. Yeah. So what you have to do, you have to first add the powers. So it is 4 and 3, that it is 7. Now what you have to do, you have to subtract the powers, right? Now you have to subtract the powers. So it became 3 raised to the power 7 minus 7. 3 raised to the power 0. Now students, if there is a power of 0, then the answer is 1. then the answer is 1. Not like this 3 raised to the power, not like this 3 raised to the power 1. No, 3 raised to the power 0, that it is 1. Okay. Now the sixth part. Now look at here. Here that there is a 2 raised to the power 0, 3 raised to the power 0 and 4 raised to the power 0. Right? Now if there is a power of 0, then you have to do the 1 plus 1 plus 1. Then it means it is 3. Right? Now the sixth part. In the sixth part, sorry, in the seventh part. Sixth part we already completed. In the seventh part, 2 raised to the power 0, 3 raised to the power 0, multiply 4 raised to the power 0. Now similarly, 1 multiply 1 multiply 1. So 1 multiply 1 multiply 1, that it is 1. Now the seventh part, eighth part, sorry. Eighth part, 3 raised to the power 0 plus 2 raised to the power 0 multiply 5 raised to the power 0. When there is a power of 0, then the answer is in 1. So 1 plus 1 multiply 1. So 1 plus 1, that it is 2, multiply 1. So the answer is 2. Okay. Now I move to the 11th part. In the 11th part, that question is 4 raised to the power 5 multiply a raised to the power 8 b raised to the power 3. You have to divide it by 4 raised to the power 5 multiply a raised to the power 2. Sorry, a raised to the power 5 and b raised to the power 2. Now, because there is a division, so you have to subtract the powers. So 4, 5 minus 5 multiply a, 8 minus 5, that it is 3, b, 3 minus 2, that it is 1. So 5 minus 5, that it is 0, a cube and b, and if there is a 0 power, then it means it is 1. 1 multiply a raised to the power 3b. So the answer is a cube and b. Yeah. Now students, I move to the last part. In the last part, the question is 2 raised to the power 3 multiply 2 and the whole bracket and the power is 2. Now there is not any power, so you can let that it is 1. You know that power is in multiplication, then you have to add the powers. So 3 plus 1, it is 4. 2 raised to the power 4 and raised to the power 2. Now the power in power. So you have to do the multiplication. So the answer is 2 raised to the power 8. Right, students? Okay. Now in this video, I completed the question number 1 and question number 2. In the next class, we will start from the question number 3. Okay. And in that class, I will completed this exercise. Okay. And students, if you have any problem in any questions, then please let me know so that I can explain you. Okay. If you have any problem, then surely I will explain you. But please give me a comment that you have a problem in this question. Okay, and if you like my videos, then please give me a like, share, and subscribe so that I can make more and more videos. Okay, bye bye, students.